Raise your hand if you are a One Piece fan in the chat. Raise your hand if you're a One Piece fan in the chat, bro. Dead ass. Raise your hand if you're a One Piece fan in the chat, bro. I never thought I would see the day. And to be honest, I don't even give a fuck if you are. I was just asking because I just thought it was nice. I genuinely couldn't care what you are. My nigga, genuinely, One Piece is getting 2 fucking movies or a movie next year and then a movie in 2029. And if I'm being honest, I could not be happier. You literally, you see the profile pic, gang. You see the profile pic. I'm a One Piece fan. I couldn't be happier. Although it kind of makes me sad though, because this movie, if this second movie, the bad one, well, let's talk about God Valley first. First off, we have been talking about getting a God Valley movie for so long and how it would make so much sense. And quite frankly, this movie needs to be 3 hours long. I'm gonna just say that it needs to be 3 hours long because there's so much that happens in God Valley in terms of just like characters, the thousands of different fights that go on. And I mean, realistically, it could be like a 2 hour movie, but I feel like that extra hour should be dedicated to some like off-screen content or just like added content or maybe some extra shit that Oda wants to put in there. But like genuinely, this movie should do more than Demon Slayer. I'm gonna just say it should do more than Demon Slayer. And I'm not the type to compare, but I am. People are doubting what this movie can genuinely do for the One Piece community and just anime in general. But like, I know that Demon Slayer is easier for newer people to get into, so that's why these movies have been doing so good. And I mean, like, it's fucking Demon Slayer, like, you know, the animation and everything like that is good. But if you really like think about it though, and people's argument too is that like God Valley, it's manga content, nigga just said link click over One Piece. Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? Demon Slayer's better than One Piece. Niggas are trolling. Niggas are trolling. This thing in the TikTok chat just told me to stop talking, just be quiet. Anyways, you be LARPing off your man, what? How am I LARPing? The Demon Slayer movie is a whole thing. It's a whole talking point. It's the most successful anime film in TV or in movies. And One Piece is objectively the next biggest thing. And yes, Blaze, we're getting God Valley, Lego Piece, the remake, the live action, all this in 2027. Not to mention Elbaf is still going on. We have no idea what the next island's about to be. So, well, honestly, Elbaf, I could probably see it going on for a couple more months. Maybe not all of 2027, but like, you know, a good majority of it. But like genuinely, dude, genuinely, I will be there and hopefully at the premiere for the God Valley flashback or the God Valley film, bro. Like genuinely. But to talk about the bad one though, real quick, honestly, it kind of scares me because it comes out in 2029 and there's 2 things that this video is going to be, right? Or this movie is going to be. This is either going to be filler, which I don't care. It's One Piece. It could literally have nothing to do with the story. I'm still going to be there watching it. But like, if it's canon and it hasn't been like written yet, I'm low-key a bit scared that this might be the sign that One Piece is going to end soon. I'm going to be honest. You play any story mode games? Yeah, I do play story mode games. I finished The Last of Us not too long ago. You about to see Prime with Roger and Garp? No, facts. Media Talk versus Andy Talk. Oh, Andy Talk is winning that 100%. 100%. Yo, let's time yoke Jay-Z out for 5 minutes. Go send him in the go put him in the court. You need to go think about what you just did. Dead ass. Look at the link click ratings. Remind me once I'm done yapping about this. And this nigga's lesbian space princess over One Piece. What is he talking about? But yeah, I'm a little bit scared that this means that One Piece is coming to an end soon. Because like genuinely, I don't know what this could be about. Like, we have nothing in the like, okay, obviously the D is huge. Pause. That was not intended. The D is huge. So like maybe it's gonna be centered around a character that's of D or something like that. But like even then, it's like you would assume Like you would assume that it's it's not going to be canon since we like that's just such a random title. Such a random title. But I don't know. I personally don't think that that's going to be that's an ugh. I don't think that's going to be the end of One Piece or even indicate that it's going to be close to the ending of One Piece. But I definitely do think it's going to be connected since we see this big D that's going to be in some way, shape, or form somewhat canon. But like I said, bro, One Piece, bro. Again, the live action Lego piece, Elbaf, the anime is gonna look beautiful next year. It already is this year, but it's gonna look great. So like, if you're not a One Piece fan, I don't know what you are. Real shit. I don't know what you are. You might be. No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We gotta save that for another video, but I ain't gonna lie. If you are a Naruto fan, genuinely put the fries in the bag, gang. Put the fries in the bag. When was the last time y'all got some new content? And I love Boruto. Like, genuinely, bro, don't get me started on Boruto. Because it actually feels like I be talking to a brick wall when I tell people to watch Boruto and shit like that. But the only new Naruto content that we've got is legitimately the Minato one-shot series. That's literally it. That's literally it. But yeah, no. Deadass. I can't wait for One Piece to be back, bro. Deadass can't wait for One Piece to be back, bro. Or not be back, but I can't wait for this movie though. Deadass.